up, guys? Welcome back to the Team Solemn Circus. We're here at the Moncton Regionals Top 8 with Thomas. He actually got first place today. What did you play today?
I played Tear.
Tearlaments in the brand new format. Arise Heart's gone, no problems. Any shout-outs you want to give today?
Shout out Angus for taking my ash so he couldn't play Plunder. Shout out J.T. for making me play a time card. And shout out Josh for picking my polys.
And being a super motivational and inspirational.
He was a very motivational coach.
So kind.
Yeah. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and well, let's see the list.
So with every tier list you play one of every name.
Is this your original content? No one else can play tier anymore?
Yeah. No one else allowed to play only one tier. And then you play 3 rhinos. This is the best mill. And it's also a decent normal summon. So you usually want to see this anytime, because like you play cross sheep, so you can always cross sheep this back. So yeah, you max out on this. 3 tier cash, also a good mill. It's a good extender. No reason to play less of this. 1 Fenrir. This card is probably the best non-engine in my deck, but it's a really shitty mill.
Well, is this one because the mill?
Hmm?
Do you only play one just because it's like a bad mill?
Yeah, it's like you don't want to see multiples of this, and you don't want to mill this. With every tier deck, your honorary tier card, you kind of need this to play. Yeah. 2 Nessie, 1 Mothman. So Nessie's another Aqua, Mothman's a level 4, and Mothman's like your one way to also like get guaranteed plays by getting rid of cards in your hand. Also, you can make a rule with this, which kind of comes up. Then I played one of every Shizu card and Diviner. I wanted this deck to like play Diviner somehow so I could like make Baron easier and have a bit more consistency by milling these cards and getting a guaranteed shuffler. Then I'm playing 2 Mali, 1 Beast. So the whole game plan is like make Beatrice so you can dump like Beast to make window on your opponent's turn. You have like Diviner to help you make Beatrice, because you can make it level 6 and then this and that, make a 6. And you also have Garua with Nessie. Yeah, so just a bunch of engine. Then next up for more engine, you play all the planets. Only 1 pressured planet because it's not that good. You'd only search as a
the tier cash
or tier cash. It can't even search Beast of Starfrost. So only these search Beast of Starfrost. So yeah, not a great card to see, but if you see any of these cards with or Fenrir, then that's kind of all you need. Next, 3 Scream, 1 Heartbeat. You want to see this in your opening hand, and you also want to mill it. So there's no reason to like see less of this. This deck is like kind of made to be as consistent as possible, so all your mills are always hitting something. This adds back another trap, so I'm playing 2 traps. I'm playing both Solik and Meta Noise, so that way I always have at least probably 2 traps. And also milling Solik is also good, but you don't really want to see it in your hand that much, because you have this to search these. Then one of this dumps Tribute Karma, this dumps like anything, and play this for King of the Swamp, and last card Tribute Karma. So 40 engine cards, no non-engine. I think Tier could probably break through most boards just from the engine alone. Only like the degenerate combo decks, you probably struggle a little bit with like Dragon Links. Extra deck, 1 of every single King of the Swamp targets. They're all just good, they all come up. Then your generic stuff that you just make to help extend more. This helps you make Redoer or Stapelia. This helps make Beatrice. Then 1 Stapelia if you go into these. 1 Guardian Chimera helps you break board, and part of the reason why there's this 40 engine. And also you can play Thrust, and Thrust can also search Poly if you don't have King of the Swamp. I'm playing Winda for the Beast, because Winda on its own, if you have like a crazy end board, your opponent isn't outing the Winda anyways. Then 2 Exceed, Redoer, Beatrice. Kind of all you need. I want it to be play Dweller, but couldn't find room for it. And Zeus as well. Baron summoned us a lot today, so kind of an MVP. And I played Link Karibo, kind of respected Rescues a little bit more, even though their deck sucks ass, but Ibly's like all they have. So you just like link away their Ibly, and it turns off one of their traps, and their deck is shit. Then Cross Sheep for a combo. Dark is probably the MVP, and I'm really glad I played it today because everyone's playing Visual for Unchained, and if they don't see it in their opening hand, or even if they do, if you like get rid of it somehow, you can always like Dark take their stuff, and if you're milling 10 cards, there's a decent chance that you can probably mill Magmut, and Magmut can get you Jurisworm. It's also good going second if you're playing like Visuals, because it makes like all your Visuals a lot better. But yeah, Dark was probably MVP today. And then one Underworld Goddess to help out like problematic card like Borderline or Noir.
You also play the Tier Mirror. It was like around 7 there. Did this come up? Like what was like?
Yeah, in the Tier Mirror, I milled
well
Magnemut on his end, and I took his Magnemut, searched a Jurisworm, and just overlaid it for a Beatrice with a Grua. Which is, so yeah, Dark. I've done like the Dark play a lot, where I just like summon a little Visual and just make a Beatrice. So yeah, really happy to play Dark. Side, played Droll. I feel like people aren't respecting Droll as much anymore, so I thought Droll was good. It helps with problematic matchup like Flunder or even like Banker Soul, because they can play Shifter, so it's like either they drop Shifter or they're losing a Droll. And it's also good against Dragon Links. I just need a card to beat Dragon Link in like the Flunder decks. Then playing 3 Visuals. Normally I thought of Malicious because these kind of replace Malicious, and especially going second, Magma is a lot better because you just search this and you can make a Beatrice this way. So like the main reason why I wanted to play this version is that you can play all these level 6 to like help make Beatrice, and Beatrice is honestly just a broken card.
Mr. Hall!
Triple Thrust and these Thrust targets. Thrust is nice in this deck because there's so many cards that you can just search. You can search all of these engine cards as well, and you can set this. I mean, I never would decide just like going first, but like if you do, you can also set Meta Noise, and you can also search Terraforming. It's like there's just a bunch of good cards that you can just search. There's no reason not to play it, but didn't really side Soul too much. This is mostly like for Pearly and some fringe matchups where Droll and like the Visuals aren't as good against. But normally you'd rather like play like the Visuals, because they're just good mills as well because you can make Mud Dragon. And then the last couple cards Called By, just for Shifter. Droll kind of hurts as well, so I'm respecting that a little bit more. It's also good against Dragon Link because it hits Seal. Really respecting Dragon Link matchup. Crying, also good against Dragon Link. You shuffle back your banished tier cards. And the last card, Skullmark Ladybug.
For time.
For time. Shout out JT.
Well, congratulations once again. Is there anything you would change in this deck, or?
Probably among these cards. I didn't really side these in that much today, but Thrust did pop off today when I did draw it. But these, yeah.
That's fair. Well, congratulations on your first place once again. Hopefully we'll see you again soon.